So Libra, I think this month, if you are single and you are looking for love, the message I'm getting here is that you're going to have to change your approach to how you are seeking love this month. Just because we have the Tower and the Four of Wands here in this reading, the Tower and the Four of Wands kind of means like a shakeup of your foundation. And the reason why I say foundation is because of the Four of Wands here, which is the number 4, which is indicative of a kind of foundational energy. That is in the past as well, which is why I'm saying that if you have had a certain approach to love in the past, the cards are really asking you to change that. And because we have the Serenity card here in the present, I just really love this card. It's so beautiful. I think that you're going to need to either embody or really strive to integrate that feeling of serenity into your life. Because I think at that point you will be able to attract the type of love that you are seeking. So, serenity. The message is, sometimes it is important to take a step back from the noise and chaos of the world. There is nothing wrong with seeking out your own space, as introspection offers spiritual teachings that can only come from within. This allows you to expand your field of perception and connect with your higher self. Serenity describes a soul-searching journey where you seek truth, purpose, and harmony. Take a moment to reconnect with nature and explore the mysteries of the earth around you. Look out for the sweet synchronicities as they come. So perhaps you've been really busy, perhaps you've kind of undergone maybe some major changes or an upheaval in your life that was unexpected. This could be in relation to a love relationship, but I'm sensing that this might be around a home or living environment for some of you, because I often see the Four of Wands come up when there is something having to do with a home or living situation. So if you have been really busy and you've been kind of healing from this major change or shift in your life, this may really invite you to kind of reconnect to yourself, reconnect to nature, reconnect to your own inner child, so that you can really attract or manifest the types of things you want in your life. Just going to pull some clarifiers. What does Libra need to know about the Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Crystals about? So the Nine of Crystals has been clarified by the Six of Crystals. So I think if there's a relationship or a job where you feel like you're not getting what you're putting out, it's time to reflect on that and maybe work towards balance again. Perhaps you've been giving so much of yourself lately that you've forgotten to really take time and replenish your energies. So, what about the Tower? Does Libra need to know about the Tower this month? Awakening. So, whatever major shift has happened for you recently, know that it has a purpose and will lead to a greater awakening, either spiritually or just in general. I think, sometimes we go through major upheavals or changes in our lives and we're like, why is this happening? And it's only after it happens that we realize that there's been so much growth, and it's opened our eyes to things that really did need to change and shift in our lives in order to really allow us to manifest and strive for and make really good progress towards something that we really want in our lives. So, clarification for the Four of Wands in the past. The Hierophant. So the Four of Wands and the Hierophant combination can be about marriage. So perhaps there has been a major shift or awakening within a marriage or a committed relationship in the past. And it's really undergoing some changes right now. But it's going to cause you to go on an inner journey with the Serenity card here. Just going to pull a clarifier for Serenity. The Queen of Cups. So yeah, this month really sit with your emotions. If you do have a journal, I invite you to keep a journal this month and really write down any messages that you're getting from your subconscious, or also keep track of your dreams. If you have a dream journal, there might be some messages coming through that are going to be really important for your love life or just your life in general. And what about the Ten of Wands in the future? What does Libra need to know about the Ten of Wands in the future? The Five of Cups. Just going to pull one more card. So, Ten of Wands and Five of Cups. What's happening for Libra? The Ten of Wands and Five of Cups. Ace of Swords. So perhaps there is some kind of communication that's happening this month within a partnership that you feel like is not serving you, or you feel like it's disappointing, or you're kind of coming to some kind of revelation about your relationship and how there's certain aspects of it that are not serving you. So whatever it is, whatever message resonates with you, there's a lot of Libras watching this. Know that, the Ten of Wands can be about trying to do it all on your own. And if you are really trying to do it all on your own this month, or you feel like, maybe you're in a partnership where you are the only one putting in the energy or the work, and it's been making you feel drained or, disappointed, I think you're going to get a lot of clarity around that this month. Perhaps you haven't realized that was happening, and this month is going to be the time where you're like, whoa, this is not working for me. What are some changes that we can make to really shift this and make some changes to our relationship so that we can find balance again and we can both be equally contributing and receiving. So I'm just going to pull a shamanic healing card. Honoring your energy. We all have those days when we are disinclined to do anything. We try all sorts of mental tricks to talk ourselves into doing something we should be doing. Does this ever work? No. We end up feeling guilty, a very low vibration, for not getting anything done. This causes us to try twice as hard the next day, and this causes us to get overwhelmed and exhausted, which then leads to becoming caught up in a vicious cycle. Your body has rhythms just as everything else on this earth. Flowers, trees, plants, and the elements. The tides ebb and flow. The sun and the moon rise and set. Animals hibernate. Flowers grow, bloom, and go dormant. You need to listen to the inherent cycles within you. Rest when you need to, work when you need to. Do not try to outthink the natural rhythms. Go easy on yourself and reserve judgment. You are your own harshest critic. So I think this month is going to be really important for you to honor your energy, especially with, the Tower, Awakening, Four of Wands, the Hierophant, Serenity, Ten of Wands, Five of Cups. The messages I'm getting are really related to honoring your own energy this month. And don't try so hard. The Ten of Wands, it's about feeling overburdened or overwhelmed. So try to stand your ground this month. If someone is pushing you to do something or pressuring you to say yes, know that you are fully capable and empowered to say no. And I think, if you are a female watching this video, I think sometimes we're such givers that we forget to take care of ourselves. And we forget to honor our own energy and the fact that we are, caregivers, and we are mothers, and we are spouses, we are sisters, we are co-workers, we are CEOs, a multitude of things. So really just remember that you don't have to do it all on your own. You can ask for a break. You can set your own boundaries with someone, and don't let them take advantage of you. And feel empowered this month to say no and take care of yourself. Just gonna pull a Rumi card for Libra for May 2018. Commitment. There is a flame that must be safeguarded. In truth, it can never be extinguished. It is the light that never goes out. Even with such enduring power, our recognition and respect of this flame is essential for our human development. This flame lies within each human heart. When the flame is recognized for its worth, it ceases to flicker and smoke becomes very still. In the stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine brightly, as so to reveal every path, absolutely clear, without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. When we stop seeing life as it is, showing up for us every moment and engaging with it as it is, we can become careless with the light of our heart. Our huffing and puffing to force what does not need to be forced can cause the light in our heart to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain. The doubts can crowd in upon the light, and it is compromised in its purpose. We forget to trust in what it is because we get caught up in the attachment and fear surrounding our desires. Rather than letting life move us, we try to move life. There is a way forward on your path that needs to be seen by you now. It will be helpful for you to have clarity and that uncertainty. You may have already caught a glimpse of it, but you may be doubting your vision or yourself. This oracle comes to you as a reminder. Don't doubt. What you are feeling deep within your passionate love of your heart light is true. It is real. You are being led into it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this, even if it seems at times as though you are being led away from the vision. So don't let fear that your desire won't manifest because you try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle, one that will not serve your soul here. Instead, just show up, be present, attend to what is before you in each moment, and trust yourself. So, I think that really goes in line with the previous message from the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck. That sometimes when we try to force something, enforce a life to bend to our will rather than allowing and appreciating every moment of life, we can really feel oppressed. And I don't think that energy is going to serve you this month. So instead, I challenge you to embrace serenity this month. Embrace this feeling of, going within, honoring your own energy and your own serenity, whatever that means to you. And try not to overcommit this month, because I think you're going to feel really drained if you do. And it's not going to serve you this month. So be really clear with people on where your limits are, what your boundaries are. And yeah, have a good month.